Supreme Court is on the line. Our basic freedoms are being tested, Madam VP. I know you've been traveling across the country. What are you hearing?
Yeah, girl, I'm out here in these streets. And let me tell you, you're right, Taraji. There is so much at stake in this moment. The majority of us believe in freedom and equality. But these extremists, as they say, they're not like us.
They not.
What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. People who are fleeing murder capitals of the world.
There are children who are fleeing murder capitals of the world, who have fled, most of them, murder capitals of the world.
We have families that are fleeing murder capitals of the world.
He knows how to sell right there, okay.
Break it down in layman's terms for people who don't understand what's going on and how can this directly affect the people of the United States.
So Ukraine is a country in Europe. It exists next to another country called Russia.
We campaign with the plan. Uppercase T, uppercase P. The plan.
Do you plan to visit the border?
Not today. But I have before, and I'm sure I will again. What can be unburdened by what has been. Unburdened by what has been, believing in what can be. What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
Vice President have a point there?
Some things you can, many things you can't.
Let's let the senator answer.
Well, I mean, I would just say, hey, Joe, instead of saying no, we can't, let's say yes, we can.
Let's be constitutional. We got a constitution.
And yes, we can, because he reminds me of that guy in The Wizard of Oz. You know, when you pull back the curtain, it's a really small dude.
Okay. I'm not even going to take the bait, Senator Harris, but I am going to take this to Senator...
George, it wasn't about you!
I'm going to take this to Senator Sanders right now, because...
There is
a mother who pays a coyote. Imagine a mother who makes a decision to pay a coyote. When a mother pays a coyote,
What can be unburdened by what has been. 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 What could be unburdened by what had been. What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been.
wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, exactly. So,
She's still got a sense of humor.
Right? I said I'm going to go to the border. And
When are you going to the border, Vice President?
The administration has asked... I'm not finished. We've been to the border. So this whole thing about the border...
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I mean, I don't understand the point that you're making. What can be unburdened by what has been? What can be unburdened by what has been? What can be? What should be unburdened by what has been? What can be unburdened by what has been? Often through a caravan, with a coyote even, to transport her child through their country of origin, through the entire country of Mexico, of traveling through the entire country of Mexico, to transport her child across the entire country of Mexico. Being clear with you right now.
Yes, okay.
And so if you're interested, I'll continue to be clear. There are a whole lot of people, especially people who live in rural communities, who don't, there's no Kinko's, there's no Office Max near them.
And I think in New Hampshire, you're...
What can be unburdened by what has been. See what can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. Through the entire country of Mexico.
it was safer for them to take that trek through Mexico. Facing unknown peril, facing unknown peril, facing unknown peril in what they know could be a perilous journey. We have always presented ourselves as being a nation of strength with strong arms, the strong arms of America.
It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day.